She shook my shoulder before dawn, her fingers trembling like she'd touched something hot. The clock on the dresser glowed 5:27 a.m. Her face hovered above mine, pale in the half-light, eyes swollen and red as if she hadn't slept at all. "Ethan," she whispered, voice barely holding together. "Please, don't check your phone today. Just give it to me." I'd been married to Laura for 9 years. 9 years of lazy Saturdays, burnt pancakes, petty arguments about wall colors. 9 years of her stealing my sweaters and me pretending it bothered me. I knew every version of her voice. Annoyed, playful, exhausted. But this was different. This was fear. Unfiltered and desperate. "What are you talking about?" I muttered. "It's not even morning yet." She grabbed my wrist, nails biting into my skin. "I'm begging you. Just trust me. Don't look at your phone. Don't open your laptop. Just one day. Please." That snapped me fully awake. I sat up and really looked at her. Yesterday's mascara streaked down her cheeks. She was still wearing the clothes she'd gone to bed in. She hadn't slept. "Have you been up all night?" I asked. She didn't answer. "Laura," I said, heart starting to race. "What's going on?" "You're going to hate me by noon," she whispered. "But please, let me have these few hours." "What did you do?" She stood, wrapping her arms around herself like she was coming apart at the seams. "Just promise me." Every instinct told me to reach for my phone right then. Demand answers. But something in her expression stopped me. She looked like someone standing at the edge of something irreversible. "Okay," I said finally. "I won't look until noon." The relief on her face was immediate and terrifying. Her shoulders sagged. "Thank you," she whispered. "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." Then she walked out, closing the front door softly behind her. I sat there for a long time, staring at my phone on the nightstand. Face down. Silent. I showered, made coffee, moved through the morning like a robot. The phone sat untouched on the counter. At 7:20, my best friend Marcus called the old landline we barely used. "Have you checked your phone?" he asked. "No." A pause. "Call me when you do." He hung up. At 8:10, my brother Daniel showed up at my door, already dressed for work. "You okay?" he asked. "Why does everyone keep asking me that?" "You haven't checked your phone?" I shook my head. His face tightened. "You should come stay with me tonight. Don't be alone." At 9 o'clock, my mother called. She never called on weekday mornings. "We love you," she said gently. "Whatever happens, this isn't your fault." By then I knew. I didn't know what, but I knew something massive was waiting for me. At 11:47, I picked up my phone. The screen exploded with notifications. Messages stacked endlessly. Texts, emails, social media alerts. Over 100. All at once. The first message I opened was from my sister. "I'm so sorry." Attached was a screenshot. It was a post written by my wife, published at 5 a.m. She had written everything. Publicly. She confessed to having an affair for over a year, with my best friend. She named dates, places, lies she told me, trips that never happened, nights I thought she was working late. She wrote that she loved him, that they planned to leave their spouses, that it all fell apart when his wife revealed she was pregnant. She wrote that I was blameless, that I deserved better. Hundreds of comments, hundreds of shares. The entire world knew before I did. I called Marcus. Voicemail. I called Laura. She answered immediately. "Did you see it?" she asked softly. "Yes." "I meant what I wrote. Why post it publicly?" I asked. "Why do that to me?" "I didn't want you explaining. I wanted people to know it was my fault." She was staying with her sister. She wasn't coming home. Not yet. After the call, I sat on the couch we picked out together, staring at the life I thought we had. Then another message came through. From Marcus's wife, Hannah. Can we talk? There's something you should know. We met at a coffee shop. She looked exhausted, one hand resting protectively on her stomach. The affair didn't continue because they were in love, she said quietly. It continued because Laura got pregnant. The room tilted. She lost the baby, Hannah continued. She told you it was the flu. I couldn't speak. There's more, she said. She didn't confess out of guilt. She did it out of revenge. She wanted to destroy him when he chose his child over her. Then she hesitated. She accessed your email. She saw something you were planning. Cold spread through me. The adoption emails, Hannah said. She knew. Laura and I had been trying for years. We'd quietly started the adoption process. And 3 weeks ago, we'd been matched. I was going to surprise her. Instead, she burned everything down. That night, I went home alone. I opened the nursery door we hadn't touched in years. Yellow walls. Empty. The next day, I called the agency. I want to continue, I said. Even if it's just me. It wouldn't be easy. But it was possible. For the first time since dawn, I felt something other than shock. I felt forward motion. 9 years ended in a single morning. But something else, something real, was still waiting to begin.